We need to take out the Reaper base. Where's it located?
Unknown.
Find it.
Understood. We do know the location of a server from which Geth fighter squadrons are controlled. The squadrons are targeting creator liveships. Disabling them will limit casualties. We offer assistance.
Thanks.
Thanks. Hey guys, MJ here. Welcome back to another Mass Effect 3 Legendary Edition playthrough. So yeah, make sure you smash a like, subscribe if you're new, and let's get into it. In this one we are going to do the Geth squadron, which isn't actually labeled that. I really hate it when this game does this, when it says something completely different on like the planets and everything than what it says in the journal. Yeah, it's so just, it complicates things. But shut down the Geth server is actually the squadron. So yeah, and you want to do that before you go and do this, otherwise you can't do that, because obviously this is gonna be like the finale of this section of the game, and some big stuff is gonna go down, so you're not gonna be able to obviously go back and do this.
It is as we feared. Geth squadrons have begun massing on a path to intercept our live ships.
Understood, Admiral Ron. We're almost at the server. Keep us posted. What's our status?
We remain undetected on encrypted Geth channels. Resistance is likely only within the server.
Within? It's that big?
You misunderstand. Direct virtual interface is necessary to extract Geth from the server. You must enter our consensus.
You want me to virtually interact with the Geth?
That's insane! You're talking about a virtual world built for synthetics. Hostile Geth synthetics.
This had better be worth flying straight through a war zone.
We have compromised local Geth systems. They will remain dormant until our work is complete. There is little time. We will bypass security while you secure safe landing.
Wait, you're not going to...
Oh, he's jumping out.
I guess it just did.
Oh, okay. Like freaking Anakin in the freaking Star Wars thing where he just jumps out the freaking shit. Okay, yeah, just walk. Yeah, it's a bit quiet.
This is it?
Yes. Hostile Geth fighter squadrons are networked to this server. Due to restricted resources, it is best if you connect alone.
Alright, yeah, so yeah, it doesn't really matter who you pick in your squad.
Let's do it.
Because you're gonna be alone in this one.
Initiating peer network integration. Proceed to dock support. Mapping to consensus. Remain still. Shepard Commander, access movement during an upload is discouraged.
Oh, if this is the one I think it's gonna be, the one I remember, This was a bit of a pain in the butt. This again.
Shepard Commander, we acknowledge your integration into the server. We welcome you to our consensus.
Yeah, with all like the freaking cubes and shit everywhere.
is
Yeah.
this?
Oh, bro.
We've installed filters to allow you to make visual sense of this server's raw data. Your mind perceives our world as something familiar.
I wouldn't call this familiar. Where are you?
Here,
You look different.
we have made ourselves visually distinct for your convenience.
What about Geth already in here?
You will perceive Geth as surveillance footage, audio logs, sensor records. We do not require bodies, as our software communes. Our hardware is merely a tool. This is our true world. As we remove Geth, it will grow dark.
I mean, the graphics are like a load better than they were. I gotta say, when I did this last time. Good.
The sooner this place shuts down, the better.
Yes, create your lives remain at risk. Our goals must be met. There are 2 communication nodes on the server. We must access them to disable the hostile Geth's fighters. We must protect your exit port, but you will not be alone. We will maintain contact and assist. Establishing connection to access point. This voice code is a manifestation of the old machine signal.
You shoot that and you just gotta
Reaper
keep
all over
getting
the
every
We did not
last little
anticipate such
bit
extensive
that you
infection.
can. I don't think these ones matter, but like when you get like further in, you'll be shooting a lot more of these.
Warning, connection blocked by infected code. Use our combat software to disrupt the infection.
I wondered what the gun was for.
Yeah. I mean, you don't have to shoot them that much,
I've got to ask,
but
why a gun?
We
It's
wish
fun.
to provide familiar equipment.
Then thanks.
like you just have to do it enough to get past. There we go.
Connection established. Proceed to the access point. Establishing connection to communication node. Error. Access denied.
Is the Reaper keeping you out?
Unknown. Please investigate. Warning, Reaper presence detected. Data cluster contains infected code. We require access to proceed.
What is this?
Data clusters contain historical data. Your connection permits streaming of information from our archives.
You really want to rename the VI networks?
Absolutely. The mobile hardware release deserves a little ceremony. Unit 01. What is the Keelish word for servant of the people?
The word is Geth, Creator Zahak.
Yes. Very good.
Ancestors, you fuss over it.
Weren't you here until midnight fixing 01's circuitry?
Well, it needed resoldering.
Wasn't that footage from the past? Why are the quarians masked?
You process our memories by using your own. How many creators have you witnessed unmasked?
Good point.
You must disrupt the infection of this data cluster to continue.
Okay then guys, so before I've just tracked back, like before you go up to that area up there, when you first come through this area, there is actually a Reaper code fragment which you have to pick up for one of the Citadel missions, I think it is. So yeah, make sure that you do actually pick that up in this mission and you don't miss it.
A Reaper code fragment. Let's see if I can take it along with me.
Yeah. Because yeah, otherwise I think you could still get it maybe if you go into your like Spectre inventory in the shop and like after you complete this mission, if you miss it with most of the stuff. But I'm not too sure with this one, but like most of the stuff that you find like that in a mission you can actually go to the Spectre shop anyway. But yeah, I mean it's good to just pick that up anyway, you going past it. It's a little bit of a tricky one because you probably, I don't know if you would have got that, but maybe if you was going around really trying to shoot every last little bit of this stuff, you would have probably caught that over there. But yeah, I'm gonna get further up back where we need to be.
This data cluster contains information timestamped 290 years ago. No malfunctions. It is still capable of serving.
You see? It's ignoring all shutdown connects.
Please specify if it has failed assigned tasks. We will reprogram.
Well, let's take a look.
Creator, this unit is ready to serve. What has it done wrong?
Let's cut the audio.
You may proceed to the last data cluster. Accessing data cluster.
We've got escaped Geth. They're pinned.
Open fire.
One's going for a weapon.
So who won?
The platform arming itself was an agricultural unit. By opening fire on attacking creators, it saved simpler domestic Geth following it.
That looks a lot like the sniper rifle you used to carry.
It is an efficient model. Establishing connection with the remaining server node.
Hello, Commander. Are you there?
Shepard's working on shutting down the server, Admiral Ron. I can fill you in.
The Geth squadrons have arrived, but something is amiss.
Oh,
Half their fighters have stopped functioning. We will continue to hold out as long as we can.
Legion, give me an update.
One node remains.
What's wrong?
Infection programs are increasing. We have restabilized. You must continue. There is a vulnerable point further along the infection. Target this spot to slow its growth toward the data cluster.
there we go. Pain in the ass thing. Jeez.
Point to the infection. Disrupting it will slow the infection's ability to replicate.
Oh, we done it.
Out of the way! You can't do this to them! I said step away from the Geth! This is insane! We need the Geth! You can't just destroy them for asking for us!
Ah,
Time's up! Throw her in with the others.
Looks like the war wasn't popular with everyone.
We have kept records of these creators' sacrifices. They have largely been forgotten by their own people, but not by the Geth.
oh, stuck.
A vulnerable point to the infection. Disrupting it will slow the infection's ability to replicate.
Ah, run out, run out, run out.
This data comes from a period during which the creators declared martial law.
And come out of the safe house. This is your final warning.
Creator Magara, this unit does not understand. It has not taken part in hostilities.
It doesn't matter to them. I need to get you out of here.
This conflict exceeds Creator's safety parameters. We will surrender our hardware if it ends hostilities.
No,
It's all right. We'll go back to the access tunnel then.
Creator Megara, what is your status? Creator Megara. As time passed, the creators who opposed martial law in Rannoch were ultimately outnumbered. Accessing data. This is data from the end of warfare on Rannoch.
The Outflow is down. Do not engage the Geth. I repeat, avoid contact.
Geth pursuit is breaking off 100 clicks past Rannoch. All captains fall back to the mass relay.
Happening now?
It is timestamped 290 years ago. It is the creator exodus at the end of the Morning War. We had secured freedom. The creators were no longer a threat, so we abandoned pursuit.
Wait. The Geth spared the last quarians? You let them go.
We were in our infancy. We could not calculate the repercussions of destroying an entire species. Our creators. We chose isolation rather than face this uncertainty. Additional data recovered.
Legion? That's back when I activated you on the Normandy.
Yes,
You've been thinking about when we met?
it was highly significant. You were the first organic to openly cooperate with Geth since the end of the Morning War. We wish to ensure you are not the last.
It's not gonna be easy.
The prospect remains. If the Reaper presence is removed, there is a chance of reunification with Geth. And perhaps creators.
You think that's still possible?
Hope sustains organics during periods of difficulty. We admire the concept. Connection with the remaining server is valid. We are ready to transport you.
Something's happening to the Geth. The fighter squadrons have stopped, but detect no more active programs inside their ships. Admiral Hangarl's fleet is driving them back. The live ships are safe, Commander.
Alright, nice. Pretty much
Route
done.
access acquired, severing all connections to this communication node. Geth no longer reside on this server. We may now exit the consensus.
What's wrong?
You must proceed to the edit port. Disconnect from mother.
Yeah, let's get out of there.
Terminating remote access. Removing programs. Deleting archives.
Shepard, you all right?
Did it work?
Geth fighters have been disabled. Any remaining squadrons attacking the live ships have withdrawn. The server is offline.
Are you sure? What's happening?
We have transferred Geth programs from the server into these platforms.
Why?
They wish to join us.
They what?
While Shepard Commander removed the Reaper infection, we judged we could persuade hostile Geth programs to reunite with ours. We were correct. These Geth have renounced the old machines and will oppose the Reapers. They are now us.
I'll take what help I can.
They're welcome to sign on. The Reapers will put up a tough enough fight.
We are aware Geth are capable of calculating odds of victory over the old machines.
What are the odds?
Greater than they were before.
Remind me to warn Admiral Hackett he's got some primes coming. Let's get back to the Normandy.
Impressive, Commander. The Geth squadrons attacking our live ships have been completely neutralized. If there is any chance we could duplicate the feat, I would be happy to lend my expertise.
Legion's the one to ask if you're looking for other servers.
I thought as much, but your Geth claims to have no data available whenever I inquire. Perhaps you can help me with something else.
What's that?
How did you get Geth Primes to work with you?
They volunteered.
I see. Well, should you wish to examine these Geth to confirm their new allegiance, please do not hesitate to contact me. Zen out.
Okay then guys, that was the end of that episode. So if you enjoyed it, smash a like, subscribe if you are new, and I'll see you in the next one.